much longer.
Well, here we go. We're going to have the start of the Chili Bowl here on Saturday night. And looks like Brian Clawson is going to jump out to the lead. Swindell in second place. Shane Cottle in third. And the 8 of Donnie Ray Crawford. That's your top 4. Swindell Brian Clawson continues to lead here on lap 2. Swindell second. Cottle third. The 8 of Donnie Ray Crawford there. Fourth. Damian Gardner in that 5th spot. Coons at 6th. 5 down, 45 to go. Brian Clawson still out front. Now he opens up about a 4-car length lead over Swindell. Swindell with about 4 car lengths over Cottle. Gardner up now, pushing Cottle for that 4th spot. Cottle holds on to 3rd still. Crawford in 4th. Things start getting really tight back there for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Looks like Gardner is going to slide by.
Top side of the racetrack starting to come in now. Up. We had a 360 still going. Flat.
And we're going to have a yellow out. Somebody spun out over there coming out of turn 2.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Michael Pickens, I think, has got a flat left rear on the 05 Laureate car.
Well, I don't know about you, Bob Douglas, but I've been just a little bit surprised here for him so far. Clawson has really jumped out, and of course these yellow flags are going to help him a whole lot, but it looks like he's got the speed right now.
Well, right now he's cutting the low groove and he's staying down. Sammy's back there too, but Sammy seems like he's gained about a half a car length a lap now, so he's starting to pull up. I don't know what's going to happen here in these later stages, but Sammy normally has a strong a presence towards the end of it. He just keeps getting stronger and stronger. So
looks like with them reworking the track there earlier that it has helped that low groove, because both B mains were run up around the top, but now looks like both grooves are working pretty good. But like you say, Clawson hanging on the bottom.
Yep, Clawson's hanging on the bottom. They still never fixed that hole coming out of 4, though. It's still got a pretty good hole down low coming out of 4. But
once again, your lineup here with 11 down is going to be Brian Clawson, Sammy Swindell, Shane Cottle, and I believe that's Damian Gardner, and then Donnie Ray Crawford. They're still lining them up here a little bit. We'll be back in just a minute as soon as they get things straightened out from the Chili Bowl 25th year here at the Expo Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We'll be back in just a minute.
That was Gardner that ended up spinning and having a flat left rear in the 05. He's at the back.
Clawson takes him down the front straightaway through 1 and 2. But already Sammy's starting to look to the outside. And Swindell is going to blow by Clawson up there in turns 1 and 2. 2 laps in, and we're back out with the yellow, but I believe Swindell is going to be credited with the lead here now. And that'll move Clawson back into second. And looks like Damian Gardner now has moved up into the 3rd spot with Cottle in 4th if they leave it this way.
No, it's actually because of these orange 05 cars. We've got 3 of them out here. That actually happens to be Michael Pickens from New Zealand that happens to be running 3rd in that Lloyd car.
Let's say I can't see on there. Is that the D?
Yeah, it kind of looks that way. It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, they're going to line them up back here in just a minute and see if we can figure out which car that is for sure. I thought it was Gardner. I've been calling him that all along. Lined up. We've got 37 laps to go here yet. Swindell now your leader. Swindell, Clawson, Pickens, Crawford. And we're going to have another yellow as we've got one spun out up there in turn 2. Can't tell for sure who that is. But once again, we're going to have a little realignment here. Well, Bob, we come into this thing with 260 cars, and today alone we've seen 40 races here at the Expo Center, and we're now down to 24. Man, it's quite a deal. I mean, we've got drivers here from just about every field of racing that you can think of.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic day for racing. They started back. In fact, I forget which one it was. Was it the I-Main or something like that? 2 I-Mains?
It was for the K.
K-Main. All right, yeah. So we started way back then. So nobody's run the alphabet any further past than about the C-Main anymore because it's just too many good cars.
Boy, that was quite a pass Swindell made up there on the top side. I mean, he blew by Clawson like he was standing still.
Yeah, Clawson was still trying to run the lower groove, but top side started to come in now, so now all of a sudden they're abandoning their low side for the most part, trying to run up on top. Let's hope this doesn't become a freight train and everybody's going to stay in line.
Well, I think the next time around, yes, the yellow light is out, so they're going to be going green here on the next time as soon as they come through 3 and 4. Once again, Swindell, Clawson, Pickens, Crawford, and Cottle. Now Swindell goes to the bottom. Clawson up on top. Pickett still in that 3rd spot. Crawford and then Cottle. 16 down, 34 to go. Moved up in to the 5th spot. Swindell, Clawson, Pickens, Crawford, and now Dave Darland up in the 5th. Sammy kind of bobbles, gets up high in 2. Clawson just about gets around him. taking the green. Give you the lineup here now. It's going to be Swindell, Clawson, and Crawford, Darlin, Jerry Coons Jr. Clawson, he just about gets by Swindell there through 3 and 4. And we've got another yellow flag here on lap 26, but we may go back to 25.
Jason Leffler setting up in between turns 1 and 2. Can't tell whether he got into somebody and stalled out or...
Well, you know, these yellows are going to really benefit the leaders here. Boy, we're, I would say, halfway here. I'm sure they'll take a lap off. But this is going to give those leaders an open track. And, man, there's been some great racing up here so far. Boy, Clawson has really been putting some moves on Swindell.
Yeah, I'm also impressed with Donnie Ray Crawford. He's sitting right there with him. He's not falling back. He's driving one whale of a race. And looks like the car's hooked up pretty good right now. So, and then now we've got, of course, Darlin is starting to pick up the pace a little bit more too. So this top 4 spots are going to get really interesting.
I was going to say, it's pretty sticky right now.
Oh yeah.
They're still clearing the track. We're going to take a little break and we'll be back here as soon as they get things organized. Well, Bob, we're halfway and I still say we've got a 2-groove track here, so it could be open for anybody.
It's still a good show.
Crawford down to the inside of Clawson. Laps down, 20 to go. Still your leader, Swindell. Clawson in second. Donnie Ray Crawford third. Darlin in fourth.
Kevin Swindell's on the move. He's up to 5th.
Swindell up into that 5th spot as he gets by Jerry Coons. Yellow here on lap 33, and one of the Loyette cars pulls off up there.
That's Brian Clawson. He'd moved up to 9th, but something broke going into 1, and looks like the front end nose down. I don't know what's broke up on the front end of it. Something broke, looked like.
Well, once again, here 33 down, 17 to go. It's going to take them just a little while to get things straightened out. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Here we go now, 17 to go. Swindell, Clawson, Crawford. Swindell, Kevin Swindell is going to sneak by Darlin, but I think it's going to be negated by the yellow flag as we've got 3 of them together down here, and I think it's Coons in that mess there, isn't it?
Yeah, you got Darlin, you have Coons, and you got Donnie Ray Crawford all got caught up in the same wreck.
We'll be back. in a little bit. Well, I put quite a change in the lineup. Now it's going to be Swindell, Clawson, Kevin Swindell, Knipper, and
Bobby East.
Bobby East up from 15th. There goes Kevin Swindell to get around Clawson for that second spot. Go now. Sammy, Kevin, Brian Clawson. Here comes Clawson back.
Shit!
Spot back.
He's still running.
Big pile up over there in turn 2. They all keep going. And this will probably have to be decided by the officials.
Yeah, there was a lot of jumping around on that deal.
Man, what dicing and slicing on that deal. Clawson and Kevin Swindell were really battling there for that second spot. I don't think Clawson stopped, so I don't know that they could actually take the spot away from him and didn't bring out the yellow. I don't know how the officials will judge on this.
If the yellow comes out and you stopped your car, then you have to go to the back. The yellow did come out, but his car never stopped. He was still rolling, so he should get his spot back, which is depending on how he placed coming across the line. He's either second or third. Looks like he's going to be second, I think.
They're running side by side like they don't know who goes where. So like I say, they're evidently going to make some kind of a decision on this. As soon as they get it all figured out, why, we'll be right back. Once again, Bob, a big shuffle up front, but it's still going to be the two Swindells in front. Clawson in third, Knipper fourth, and Beeson now moves up into that
fifth spot.
Man, he's up there from like 22nd.
Yep.
Sammy's going to hang on to it. Here comes Brian Clawson on the inside trying to get around Swindell, but he cannot do it. Knipper looks to the inside for third, but he can't do it, and we've got one upside down up here on the front straightaway. Looks like number 20.
In the middle.
That was my mistake. That was not Beeson. That was Goldbeck that had got hung up here on the wall. We're getting ready to go again. 11 laps to go. 11 laps. Kevin Swindell is going to jump old Dad. They're going into one and will take over the lead. Like Brian Clawson.
Hey!
What happened up there, Bob? Clawson keep going?
Yeah, Clawson. Somebody banged into Clawson after he got spun, and it started him back up, and he's still rolling, so he'll retain his spot, which should be third spot.
Getting down to just 10 laps left to go. Man, you can't ask for much more drama. What's going on here in this race tonight? We'll realign them, and we'll be back again with 10 laps to go. Shuffle again, and now it's going to be Kevin Swindell, Sammy Swindell.
flag.
Somebody spun out down between 1 and 2.
One of the Loyette cars, can't tell which one it is though.
I think that's Pickens in third. I hope that's what I've been saying.
I
really read the little.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, it looks like it's Pickens. I think Gardner's running a little further back. 7 laps left.
There we go. 7 to go. Kevin Swindell, Sammy Swindell.
Yellow flag.
Looks like it's Loyette in the infield over there.
Yep.
There's a restart with 2 laps left. Kevin Swindell hanging on to this lead. Sammy's going to give him a look on the inside. The white flag is out. Like it's gonna be Sammy Swindell, I think, pulled it out on the last
Looks like
lap.
Sammy nosed him out.
Looks like it's gonna be Sammy. Sammy takes a victory lap. I think it's Sammy Swindell, Kevin Swindell, and Pickens.
Pickens got third.
And I'm not sure who was in 5th.